Okay, welcome back. So in the last session, we have seen that how to create the resource sheet. In this section, we would be learning how to assign the resource using the common shared resource sheet. So for that, first thing first, your resource sheet must be open on a laptop. So first thing first, you have to open the resource sheet. I have already shared the resource sheet on my desktop. So I'm opening this one. So while opening the resource sheet, you will notice that it is asking for some options. Leave the default one, that is, which say that open resource pool read only, allowing other to work on the project. Click on OK, and here if you see, this is the resource sheet we have created. Now let's see that how we can use this resource sheet for project allocation. For that, let's go ahead and open the project plan. So there are two ways. We have discussed this one in one of the sections, that you can directly type the resource name here and you can assign the resource there for any activity. But in that case, when you are typing the resource name here, that resource would be visible to this project only, not to the other project. But our purpose of this training is to see that how we can use the commonly created resource sheet amongst multiple projects. So for that, we have to refer to the project sheet. So to refer to the project sheet, what you need to do, go to the resourcing tab, click on the resource pool, click on the shared resource, and select the second option. As soon as I selected the second option, you must have noticed that in this drop down, resource sheet name is appearing. This is because I have already opened the resource sheet. So to use the commonly shared resource sheet, the resource sheet file must be open on your laptop or desktop or wherever you are using. It should be open. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the resource file name here. Okay, click on OK. Now your resource sheet is referred here. Let's check. Now if I go to the resourcing column name and click on drop down, then here you can see that we have all the resource name is listed here. So let's start assigning. Let's say the define scope is going to be assigned with the resource number 1. Second one, resource 2, approved. Third one is scope. So scope doesn't require any resource because this is just a milestone. Similarly, create design doc. Let's say create design doc would be done by the development team. Let's say that from R5, R6 and R7 are the development team. It would be approved by the your maybe technical lead. Similarly, set up the tools. This would be done by all the development team. So let's say 5, 6 and 7 assigned. Again, development would be done by the same team, 5, 6 and 7. You must have noticed that as soon as I keep assigning the resource name start appearing against the bar. Again, let's deploy the code to the dev. Let's say it is being done by the resource number 8. Again, testing would be done by all those team members 5, 6 and 7. And we have unit testing complete. Now we have informal testing. Informal testing would be done by R2, R3 and R4. They would be reporting the bug. The development team will fix the bug and redeploy. So again, the retesting would be done by the same team, that is R2, R3 and R4. Again, deployment to the BAL. Once all the code is completed, bug has been retested, your test team has given the go ahead, it should deploy to the while environment. While environment is a standard pre-validated environment. It means just a copy of the production environment, having the same infrastructure, same configuration, same operating system, everything just equivalent to the production system so that your testing team can validate your product with the same configuration, same environment, and ensure that once product is pushed to the production environment, it would work fine. Mostly it happens due to some configuration mismatch on the different environments. Sometimes your code is not working. Code may be working on a local, code may be working on test environment, it may be working well, and it may be as soon as deployed to the production, it fail. So to ensure that, it is best practice to create a validation environment, which is just a replica type of thing of the production environment with the same configuration, same environment, same system, and same hard disk space, same memory space, same network configuration. Okay, so let's deploy to the environment by the technical lead. Now the formal testing would be done by the our testing team. So let's do 2, 3, and 4. Formal validation means they would be executing their for previously created test cases on this environment. Formal testing complete. It doesn't require anything. So let's move to the next step. Now, once test cases are executed, all the screenshot has been captured and they have confirmed that yes, they have completed. So then that document must be approved by someone. So let should be approved by some technical lead, sorry, the validation lead by R5. They would be creating the release note, let's say, then product release by project manager maybe, and product is released. So in this way, we have allocated resources to the each and every individual task. Now, if we go to the task, scroll to the task, and if I show you the Gantt chart, you may have noticed that everything is now configured. Each team member has their own responsibility and all the task has been allocated to each and every one. So this is how that you can use the common resource sheet across the multiple project. So let's move to the next one. In next one, we will see that how we can use the same resource sheet with the another project. For that, we would create another project and we'll then refer this one. Okay, so let's meet in the next one.